Well guys, the Bird's transformation is finally done. Now I should have released this about 2 weeks ago. That's about when the car got finished, but you know, we've been up to some stuff, going to do a show here and there, took a vacation. But yeah, it's finally time to show it. So here she is. Everything's looking pretty good right now. We got everything prepped pretty much, everything's smooth, 400 grit. We have a couple things we're gonna do. We're gonna prime some spots just to make sure everything's uniform when we lay down this white. We're gonna go ahead and prime the door handles too, because those are going white. And then other than a couple prime spots, all we gotta do is mask off the bottom of the car and we're gonna be ready to paint, guys. The compressor's building up. Lord, it's getting dark. Compressor's building up, so let's go ahead and get some paint mix, get it in the gun, and then we'll go over it with the tack cloth here and finish it up. Woo! Oh God, that was nice. Lord, getting a little splashy. It's a good thing half of it's going in the floor.
All right, here we go. We got our safety equipment on, first time, and we're gonna do a little bit. I'm not gonna paint too much on camera because I ain't trying to ruin my camera, but yeah, let's get some paint on this thing.
Just got done with 3 coats of base coat, and of course the joys of trying to paint in North Carolina outside. This is your forecast every single day. So we went ahead and we laid 3 coats of base on this, and it was getting a little dark. Started to look like it was gonna rain, but we actually got lucky all night. This should still be ready to clear, and it's looking pretty good. It's already got a little bit of a sheen to it, but this is really gonna shine once we get clear on. All right, fellas, let's mix up some clear coat.
Now, I cannot be asked to wear that suit in here today because it is about 8,000 degrees inside of this plastic building.
There it is. Clear's laid. About hard to tell on a white car, but it has cleared. You can kind of tell there's some gloss here. But yeah, it's all the way cleared. Looking all smooth. This isn't without flaw though. There's definitely trash in the paint. Couple runs because I haven't sprayed clear in a long time. With this being DIY and me not, you know, I haven't painted a whole lot before this, so figuring out the clear and getting the consistency right is a little tough, but nothing we can't fix with a buffer and sander. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the hood, bumper, and trunk lid probably off camera, just knock those out since they're small, and then we can start working on the whole car as a whole. Let's open it up. It's cured overnight. We're gonna go ahead and open it up and get her out here so we can get other parts in this booth.
Looks pretty bad.
The humidity's so high that there is moisture all on the inside.
Should have did the whole car in jean material.
There's where I hit it with my pants as soon as I finished up the job. Now we're gonna have to jump it off and get the truck up here. I'm gonna have to do an engine bay detail after this.
You don't like the whole engine bay being covered in a white dust? You killed the bourbon. You drained so much power. Thing's running pretty good. Definitely doesn't smell like absolute garbage.
All right, we got the rest of the parts painted up. Let's go in and check them out. Hood looking slick. This is looking way better than the clear that I laid on the car. Here's the trunk lid. Gas lid, Went ahead and did the inside too, cleared it because I was tired of looking at how terrible that looked. It looks good. Not a good paint job unless it has some bugs. If I can. All right, the hood is on and fitted about as terribly as it's always fit. Good old fiberglass hood, ain't worth the crap.
Yeah, scraping turbo and coupler right there.
Yeah, look at the clearance, very nice. I even reamed this out like another couple millimeters. This like got completely clearance and it still hits. And the turbo changes position about every other day because it hits the ground.
Yeah, every time you slam the turbo kit, it moves.
So it's never gonna line up.
Why you got a piss stain on the side of the car?
I don't know.
I don't even know if you can see that on the camera.
Now that you've pointed it out, I can't unsee it.
Yeah, now we've ruined the paint job. You're gonna have to do it again.
Here we go. Finally got the vinyl wrap in. Had to order it twice before Amazon would let me have it. Here's what we got. We got that black forged carbon. We had normal carbon fiber before, but we might as well make it more tacky and get forged.
Got to stand out even more, look more retarded.
8 hours later, and that's on. All right, now I got to get a little bit of wrap on the trim pieces, which shouldn't take nearly as long since they're super narrow, and that'll clean it up. And then mirrors, and she's gonna be ready. But yeah, it's finally time to show it. So here she is. So yeah, I don't think the paint job turned out too bad. I mean, it's got some gloss to it now. We can see that on camera. There we go, now we can see. So not too bad for painting it outside, honestly. There's some spots where we had some reactions. Yeah, make sure you use the right primer, guys. This is my first time painting the whole car, and we use some rattle can primer. Just make sure you go ahead and get the full automotive everything when you paint a car, so you don't have problems like that. But other than that, it turned out really good. Oh, we also did color match door handles. That looks way better than it did. And then to finish everything up and redo the wraps, we went ahead and did forged carbon fiber. We got forged carbon fiber on the pillars, got the roof, that looks really good. And the mirrors are a little rough. I haven't wrapped anything this complex. I should probably let somebody that knows a little bit better than me, so it's got a little bit of a rough edge on it. But nothing too bad. It looks pretty good from about a couple feet. But yeah, everything turned out really good. I feel like the paint job will lasted a lot longer than the other one would. All the clear coat was off of the top. Everything down the side looked terrible. So I'm just glad to have some good paint, some good clear coat on it. Interior is completely stripped still because we got headliner in progress. We'll get to that soon. Yeah, hopefully we can get this thing back out onto the track. We're gonna try to get Dalton's Camaro out. He just got some radials. We're gonna throw the radials back on this and get it back on the track. So hope y'all enjoyed. See you in the next one.